Targaryens are gone.
Not all of them.
So a woman who has not spent a single day of her adult life in Westeros becomes the ruler of Westeros? That's justice?
Don't tell me you're worried about a child halfway across the world.
Dragons haven't won a war in 300 years. Armies win them all the time. She must be dealt with.
She dies.
She's little more than a child.
She's the rightful heir.
Why? Because her father, who burned living men for amusement, was the king?
They are not to be trusted.
And who is to be trusted? Who are my people?
A Targaryen, alone in the world. It's a terrible thing.
If you want them to follow you, you have to become a part of their world.
People learn to love their chains.
Your dragons will bring the world nothing but death and misery, my dear.
You cannot build a better world on your own. You have no one at your side who understands the land you want to rule. The strengths and weaknesses of the houses that will either join or oppose you.
I will have a very large army. And very large dragons.
Killing and politics aren't always the same thing.
How can I rule 7 kingdoms? Why should anyone trust me? Why should anyone follow me?
You're a Targaryen. You're the mother of dragons.
I need to be more than that.
Promise to protect them. Promise them that enemies would die screaming. How do I make starvation scream?
The slaves you freed, brutality is all they've ever known. If you want them to know something else, you'll have to show it to them. They're too weak to fight. As are your people. You must be their strength.
You've made thousands of enemies all across the world. As soon as they see weakness, they'll attack. Show your strength.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi. Valar Morghulis. All men must die. But we are not men.
A ruler who kills those devoted to her is not a ruler who inspires devotion.
How many people will die to make this happen?
If it comes to that, they will have died for a good reason. I fought so that no child born into Slaver's Bay would ever know what it meant to be bought or sold. I will continue that fight here and beyond.
Mercy, fair trial. These mean nothing to them. All they understand is blood.
You have a gentle heart. You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved.
But what great thing has ever been accomplished without killing or cruelty?
I am a queen, not a butcher.
All rulers are either butchers or meat.
Dracarys.
I am Daenerys Stormborn of the blood of old Valyria, and I will take what is mine. With fire and blood, I will take it.
And I swear to you that those who would harm you will die screaming. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Turn us away, and we will burn you first.
Zaldrizes Buzdaris Gosdaur. One day your great city will return to the dirt as well.
At your command.
If need be.
You want me? Here I am! Are you afraid of a little girl?
Daddy, please!
If you ever question me in front of strangers again, you'll be advising someone else. I have a gift for you as well. Your life. If you're found in Marine past break of day, I'll have your head thrown into Slaver's Bay. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl. Slavery is real. I can end it, I will end it, and I will end those behind it.
It's easier to rule happy subjects than angry ones.
I don't expect the wise masters to be happy. Slavery made them rich. I ended slavery.
If you could...
How many times must I say no before you understand? I'm not a politician. I'm a queen. reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
You are mad. Perhaps we'll make a slave of you as well. You swore me safe conduct.
I did. But my dragons made no promises, and you threatened their mother.
Where are my dragons?
No one will take my dragons.
Anna was Zevek. Anha koi Zarvossi.
The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it.
Sometimes it is better to answer injustice with mercy.
I will answer injustice with justice. They can live in my new world, or they can die in their old. I will not let those I have freed slide back into chains. I will do what queens do. I will rule. Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel.
It's a beautiful dream. Stopping the wheel. You're not the first person who's ever dreamt it.
The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis. A monarch who can intimidate the High Lords and inspire the people. A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.